Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adi Maulana, and here I'm as a representative of Group 3 that includes Muhammad Zaki Al-Ghifari, Cindy Aulia, and Farhan Rahim. Okay, today we are gonna show you or explain about UN 6 principal organs. And then here we are. The first one is General Assembly. As we know, the General Assembly established in 1945. It was under the Charter of United Nations, and it's serving as the main deliberative, policy-making, and representative organ of the United Nations, comprising 193 member states of United Nations. It provides a unique forum for multilateral discussion of international issues, including peace and security. The General Assembly monitors the performance of United Nations peacekeeping through its Special Committee on Peacekeeping Operation. It was established in 1965 to conduct a comprehensive review of all issues relating to peacekeeping. The committee reports on its work to the General Assembly through its fourth committee, that is Special Political and Decolonization. According to the Charter of the United Nations, the General Assembly may: the first one is consider and approve the United Nations budget and establish the financial assessment of member states. The second one is elect the non-permanent members of the Security Council and the members of the other United Nations Council and organs, and on the recommendation of the Security Council, appoint the Secretary General. The third one is consider and make recommendation on the general principles of cooperation for maintaining international peace and security, including disarmament. And the fourth one, discuss any question relating to international peace and security, and except where a dispute or situation is currently being discussed by the Security Council, make recommendation on it, and also discuss with the same exception and make recommendation on any questions within the scope of the Charter or affecting the powers and function of any organ, the United Nations. And then initiate studies and make recommendations to promote international political cooperation, the development and codification of international law, the realization of human rights and fundamental freedoms, and international collaboration in economic, social, humanitarian, cultural, education, and health fields. After that, we got make recommendation for the peaceful settlement of any situation that might impair friendly relations among countries, and the last one is consider reports from the Security Council and other United Nations organs. So we see that General Assembly is got important role for financing role or maintain the security, peace and security. Move on, we got Security Council. Security Council is one of the 6 principal organs of United Nations. The Charter of United Nations that signed on 26 June 1945 was given mandate to the Security Council of United Nations to provide international security and peace. The Security Council was also given an authority by the Charter of UN for: first one, investigate any situation that threatens world peace. The second one is recommending a solution of dispute by peace. And the third one, requesting all of United Nations member to end any economic relations by sea, air, post, or even diplomatic relation, including radio communications, of course. And then perform any Security Council decision by military or by another approved methods. So if we go to the history in 1945, the founders of United Nations are considered Security Council as a mechanism to prevent and stop any aggression which is conducted between countries. The Security Council of United Nations was made their first conference in 17 January 1946 at the Charterhouse, London. Since the first conference, Security Council was been established in the United Nations headquarters in New York. And then the Security Council was also made a lot of conference at multiple places such as Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, in 1972, or Panama City, and at Geneva, Switzerland in 1990. Okay, so we're gonna talk about veto power here. So veto power refers to the power of the 5 permanent members of the United Security Council. So we gotta know that United Nations Security have 5 permanent members, and such as China, France, Russia, UK, and US. Based on Article 27 of the United Nations Charter, which declares each member of the Security Council shall have a vote. So every member should have a vote. And the second one is decision of the Security Council on procedural matters shall be made by an affirmative vote of 9 members. The last one is decision of the Security Council on all other matters shall be made by an affirmative vote of 9 members, including the concurring votes of the permanent members. In order to perform their duties, the Security Council have right to assemble a secretarial support. The secretarial support is such as the first one, Counterterrorism and Non-Proliferation Committee. And the second one is Staff Military Committee, Penalty Committee, Ad Hoc Committee, Reconciliation Committee, and International Trial. The last one is Peace Building Commission. Okay, we gotta move from Security Council. Now we are in Economic and Social Council. The United Nations Economic and Social Council, or in English abbreviated as ECOSOC, and in French it's called Conseil économique et social des Nations Unies, abbreviated as CISNU, is one of the 6 principal organs of the United Nations, just like General Assembly and Security Council. Responsible for coordinating the economic and social fields of the organization, specifically in regards to the 15 specialized agencies, the 8 functional commission, and the 5 regional commission under the jurisdiction. ECOSOC serves as the center forum for discussing international economic and social issues, and formulating policy recommendation addressed to member states and the United Nations system. In addition to a rotating membership of 54 UN member states over 1,600 non-governmental organizations. And then the President of Council is elected for 1-year term and chosen from a small or medium-sized states represented on the Council at the beginning of each new session. The presidency rotates among the United Nations regional groups to ensure equal representation. Ambassador Munir Akram of Pakistan was elected as the 76th president of the Economic and Social Council on 23rd July 2020. The council consists of 54 member states, which are annually by the General Assembly for overlapping 3-year terms. Seats on the council are allocated ensuring equitable geographic rotation among the United Nations regional group, with 14 being allocated to the African group, 11 to the Asian Pacific group, and 6 to the Eastern European group, also 10 to the Latin American and Caribbean group, and 13 to the Western European and other groups. So that is General Assembly, Security Council, and Economic and Social Council that explained by me. After this, my friends Farham Rahim will gonna be explain the rest that is a trusteeship, council, secretariat, and International Court of Justice. Thank you.
Trusteeship konsilnya eta salah satu sistem perwalian internasional nu sateuacanna tos didirikan ku anggota PBB kanggo ngatur pemerintahan daerah-daerah nu ditempatkeun di handap pengawasan PBB lewat persetujuan perwalian individual. Dewan Perwakilan PBB ngatur supados daerah-daerah nu teu nganggo pemerintahan nyalira dikelola di sarangan perhatosan ka penduduk satempat sareng keamanan sareng kadamaian internasional satangtuna. Tujuan Dewan Perwalian nyata kahiji malihara perdamaian sareng keamanan internasional. Kedua, ngusahakeun kamajuan penduduk daerah perwalian supados ngacapai pemerintahan nyalira atawa kamardekaanana. Nu katilu, masihan dorongan supados ngakui sareng ngahormati hak-hak manusia ti rakyat-rakyat di dunia. Nu kaopat, ngamastikeun perlakuan nu sami di daerah perwalian nu tina persoalan-persoalan sosio-ekonomi sareng komersial kanggo sadaya anggota PBB sareng kabangsaan-kabangsaan sadayana. Terus hak-hak sareng kawajiban Dewan Perwalian nyaeta nu kahiji nimbangkeun laporan-laporan disampaikan ku negara-negara penguasa. Nu kadua narima surat permintaan terus diselidiki ku cara seksama sareng negara-negara penguasa. Nu katilu nganjalengarakeun kunjungan berkala ka masing-masing daerah perwalian nu disetujui ku negara penguasa. Nu kaopat ngejalankeun damelan-damelan di sarangan syarat-syarat persetujuan perwalian. Teras keanggotaan Dewan Perwalian nyata dibagi tilu. Kahiji anggota-anggota nu nguasai daerah perwalian, nu kadua anggota tetap sareng keamanan nu teu nguasai daerah perwalian. Nu katilu sajumlah anggota dipilih kanggo 3 tahun ku majelis umum sehingga anggota-anggota nu nyepeng perwalian sami seueurna jeung anggota-anggota nu teu nyepeng perwalian. Sekretariat diwangun ku Sekretaris Jenderal sareng puluhan ribu staf PBB anu ngawaskeun tugas-tugas lembaga PBB. Sekretaris Jenderal mangrupikeun pamimpin nu paling luhur sareng dipilih ku majelis umum dina rekomendasi Dewan Keamanan salami 5 tahun. Luyu sareng ketentuan pasal 87, sekretariat bakal diwangun ku Sekretaris Jenderal dibantuan ku staf sakumaha diperyogiikeunna. Kanggo prosedur pemilihan Sekretaris Jenderal, Sekretaris Jenderal dipilih ku majelis umum dina rekomendasi Dewan Keamanan. Dewan Keamanan nyarankeun ngeunaan calon Sekretaris Jenderal ku ngayakeun sora. Calon dinyatakeun kapilih ka Dewan Keamanan upami didukung sahenteuna ku 8 sora kaasup 5 sora tina anggota permanen. Terus masa jabatan teu aya hiji tulisan dina piagam PBB anu ngatur sabaraha lami jabatan Sekretaris Jenderal. Majelis Umum dina 18 genap netepkeun yen masa jabatan Sekretaris Jenderal nyaeta 5 tahun sareng tiasa kapilih deui atanapi tiasa diperpanjang. Teras fungsi sareng kakuatan Sekretaris Jenderal. Sekretaris Jenderal ngagaduhan 2 fungsi utama nyaeta nu kahiji fungsi dina bidang politik, nu kadua dina bidang administrasi. Teras rupi-rupi tugas Sekretaris Jenderal nyata nu kahiji tugas administratif sareng eksekutif umum. Sekretaris Jenderal janten kepala administrasi organisasi. Nu kadua Sekretaris Jenderal tanggawaler pikeun ngalaksanakeun panyiapkeun sababaraha padamelan organ-organ utama PBB sareng ngalaksanakeun sadaya kaputusan anu parantos dilakukan sareng kerjasama para anggotana. Nu katilu Sekretaris Jenderal oge ditugaskeun pikeun koordinasi padamelan anu parantos dilaksanakeun ku PBB. Nyaeta nu kahiji tugas teknis, tugas keuangan, tugas ngatur sekretariat internasional, sareng tugas perwakilan. International Court of Justice atau biasa disebut pengadilan internasional nyaeta pengadilan permanen di tingkat internasional anu tempatna di Den Haag sareng mangrupikeun organ legal utama PBB. Daerah pengadilan internasional nyaeta nanganan kasus hukum antara pihak negara atau anu dikintunkeun ku pihak-pihak negara sorangan. Oge negara-negara sanes anu ngaku aya pengadilan internasional dumasar kana hal ieu tiasa disimpulkeun yen pihak anu tiasa ilubiung dina pengadilan internasional nyaeta negara bagian. Intina Mahkamah Internasional mangrupikeun lembaga yudisial permanen anu nganggaduhan yurisdiksi pikeun mereskeun masalah antar negara anu dikendalkeun ku negara-negara ieu dumasar kana perjanjian. Daerah pengadilan diatur dina bab 2 ngeunaan statuta tina Mahkamah Internasional. Sanaos organisasi internasional henteu tiasa meta sataacan pengadilan, organisasi internasional tiasa ngalebetkeun pamenta pikeun pendapat mahkamah dina kasus anu tangtu atanapi anu biasa dikenal salaku opini piwuruk atau opini atau henteu ngariung. Pendapat piwuruk mangrupikeun fungsi konsultasi pengadilan anu tujuanna pikeun masihan penjelasan ka lembaga atanapi lembaga anu nimbulkeun patarosan ka pengadilan. Nanging klaim internasional tiasa dilakukeun ku PBB pikeun mastikeun penyelindungan pikeun anggotana anu ngalaksanakeun tugas di sababaraha negara sapertos anu kajantenan dina kasus Pangeran Bernardo. Pihak anu tiasa ngalebetkeun kasus pengadilan internasional sapertos anu disebatkeun dina pasal 34 Statuta Pengadilan sareng pasal 83 ayat 1 sareng 2 Piagam PBB ngan ukur negara anggota PBB sareng negara-negara di luar PBB anu parantos nyumponan syarat anu parantos ditangtoskeun dina masing-masing kasus ku Majelis Umum dina usulan Dewan Keamanan PBB.